few combinations as potent as the double glove Springman. He's one of the most well-rounded characters, good agility. He has the deflect. Oh, that's a good-looking TO.
Yeah.
That is a good-looking TO.
Yeah.
10 of 10.
Get some hype for Hanukkah, John.
Hanukkah hype!
Get some hype.
Hanukkah hype! Yeah!
Oh man, he's so focused. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, DTN boys getting a high five.
There he goes.
Up.
Yep, and the DTN Detonator crew on stage again. And this, you know, it's bound to happen in a tournament when the 3 people on your team are 3 of the best players in the world. You're bound to face each other eventually.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, the dominance of DTN is not stopping anytime soon, I think.
Right.
And, you know, they took top 3 at Switch Fest, and right now it's looking at least at 1 is in top 3, maybe 2.
And for anybody like wondering about why people are on teams on esports, the benefit is so obvious with DTN. They get to practice with each other all the time and consistently raise their level of play.
Yeah. And, you know, they get to fly out to events too.
That's
that's
kind of nice to
that's
travel.
pretty
Yeah,
nice. All right, you see. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm not sure. I believe my eyes.
Oh,
right now.
no. They have the player cams switched.
There we go.
It is
There we
Pega
go.
who is using Max Brass and Ku with his Ninjara.
Yeah.
So this, again, the double buff coming from Ku, this is something that Gore Magala was working on the first day here. He was playing Pega, trying to figure out something to do in defaults, and I believe that Gore actually showed this to Ku, and now Ku is using this today against his own teammate.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And you know, if Ku gets this, like if he takes this game, then like that's gonna be the first time that Pega is not in a top 3 for a long time, actually.
Yes.
So that's like, you know, the first time that Chateau and Ku are actually above Pega.
Yeah,
You know?
and it would take the default format to do that.
The
That
counter
was
rush.
sick. Rush the rusher.
Always.
And there goes the trampoline opening up. So now at this point, Pega going to have a very difficult time getting around, especially since Ninjara is a much quicker character.
Yeah, and you see just like how fast these double buffs are charging that rush for Ku. Putting Pega right now in the comeback factor, but he might as well end it right now. Ooh, there you go.
Oh, Pega got inside once. Now Ku gonna get in and try to use this deflect. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
These deflects from Pega.
Yeah. Okay, I think Ku is pretty
Time
much
is
safe
low.
right now.
What?
Oh, yeah, okay.
What?
The grab's not gonna be enough though.
Ku burns his rush there.
Yeah.
He had a lead, and he had space.
I think that he was probably looking to actually play it safe. You know, he's taking every round that he can.
He was
get.
trying to play it safe, but he didn't connect with the rush, so it was
No.
more risky than not using the rush.
I guess so.
And now Pega using this trampoline to get up and over the arms and get good grabs.
Yeah, just like asserting himself in midair, which is like, it's pretty scary. Like
Yeah.
a buffed up Max Brass in midair. It's
Who
like
knew
scary.
the flying Max Brass?
I mean, in real life, I would be scared
Oh
so
my
much.
gosh. He looks like he weighs about 500 pounds. Pure meat.
Pure muscles.
Beef.
Magic muscles, man. But Ku has switched out one of his arms into the Fly Blast right now. Potentially could be good, but it's not working so far. Oh, uncharged punches doing the work.
Wow. The rush coming, and it's going to land. HP very even. Pega also very close to the rush, and he has it. He's in his buffed up state. Trying to approach.
And that cat and mouse game, as we talked about before,
Yep.
he's just staying alive right now.
The super armor coming in handy. Gonna have to rush. This could do it. It will not. Only 290.
Whoa, Ku is so strong.
Yeah, Ku trying to create space, and he's back across the trampoline.
Oh my god.
Ku's gonna need 2 uncharged hits, while Pega only needs 1. He's in that perma buff.
The split second, like, dodge there. 10 seconds left, and Ku has a rush.
Ku has to get inside. He has to do damage, and he does, and he takes the
Oh!
lead. Gonna trigger rush defensively, and that should do it.
Oh, it does!
Whoa.
It does! Ku takes the first game.
Wow.
On the time.
Ku. Tri-Blast.
Yeah, and the crowd is really feeling it right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pega is just such a dominant force. We never see him lose. So it's like every time he's fighting, people are cheering against him just because he's the best.
I mean, we all love an underdog story.
Yes.
Like, no
that's
matter
all,
who it is.
That's all it is.
Like, if you literally had, like, the villain sitting there, it's just like, oh, he's an underdog. I was like, well, he's kind of nice sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
It's always like that.
I feel like Pega should just wear a villain mask.
That
Just
would be
embrace
sick.
it.
I mean, he was for the longest
He
time.
did have the mask.
Yeah, he did have the the Japanese face mask.
Yeah, I
on.
mean like an MF Doom mask.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Magneto from X-Men.
Whoa, that would be sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit Pega up on Twitter after this. Yeah. He's not gonna understand me. Alright, just skip that then. Okay, sparring ring here for the second game. Pega's pick as well. Worth noticing.
I have a feeling that sparring ring is going to benefit Pega more than it is Ku.
Yeah.
The tight quarters here. I mean, just look at the width on this guy's shoulders.
But Ku showing that he can handle the pressure. Just flips the table right over there. Pega though, responds to the rush, puts him in the red. Oh, there it is. There it is. Good, yeah, might as well be it right now. There it is.
Yeah. Woo. And that was just too much pressure in the tight quarters of the stage. Ku could never create space.
Yeah.
So he's going to go with the Tri-Blast because outboxing is not going to happen on this stage. Ku needs to have space in between him and Pega if he wants to outbox him. Those roasters are too fast.
Yeah, and we were talking about the 50-50s of the twin tail matchups with the ice chains. Max Press is a similar dynamic where he actually, he powers up. Oh, Ku trying to, yeah, it doesn't work. Max Press has this, like, wait, if he powers up and puts someone in the corner and he jumps, there's a 50-50 right there, which is one of the most scary ones in the game.
It's so scary. If Max Brass has a rush and jumps in the air, he's either going to grab you or he's going to grab bait into rush. There's almost nothing you can do.
Yeah, and Pega has been putting Ku in the corner right now, like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is pure suppression, offensive awesomeness from Pega, and that will do it. Connecting with the rush on a quick match. Ku is going to avoid sparring ring from here on out, it would appear.
Yeah, we're gonna see who we're gonna have. What stage we're gonna have next? I think like at this point we're really like they're thinking really hard about the stage picks right now, and they're just taking a moment here. Pega looking stoic as ever,
and Hanukkah is zip tying the switches into their docks.
Yeah, no pop-offs is gonna
no pop-off will stop us.
No. Oh man.
Ku, Pega, looking calm, looking ready, resolve behind us, peeking around.
Yeah. It's so cool to have the entire community behind us as well.
It is.
Both figuratively and literally.
With, like, just in the row behind us, it's like 4th at EVO Japan, UK champion, commentator, like US Canada Open champion.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Everyone's here. Everyone's here.
Everyone's here.
And if you're not here, what are you doing?
Cool, man. And we're going to see the double nade versus double buff. I think Ku is going to like the fact that Pega came out like this. And the whole reason behind the double buff is to shut down these double nades before the explosion can get to you.
Yeah, and the spacing here or the space in general for Ku is going to work in his favor because now he can use these pillars off in the first round at least. But then when the pillars are knocked down, this is one of the biggest stages, if not the biggest.
Oh, that was strange.
Oh, okay.
Pega's grab hit the floor.
Yeah, and you might be wondering, like, why isn't Ku blocking? Because when Ku is, or Ninjara rather, is blocking a rush, then he does teleport, and then you can catch him actually in the teleport. So it's not just a free, just block and get that rush over with for him.
Yeah, Ninjara has an automatic teleport upon contact with that shield. So Ku has learned to play by evading everything rather than ever standing in front and taking hits on to the head.
Whoa, okay, the grenade almost canceling that rush, but
it still didn't hit anything. So, I mean, chip damage is better than getting hit, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. All right. There it is.
Ku in a bit of trouble there. And we did see how the nade hands can be a bit dangerous. When the nades are charged up, if a fist hits them next to your body, it actually damages the user. And we saw Ku hit Pega a couple times with that, but it seemed like Ku was spending too much time running away, trying to evade Pega.
Yeah,
he needs to start suppressing those fists.
Yeah, nice grab there between those punches. I think, oh, there you see, like, there's no option there for Ku when he does that rush. He can't really escape from that, so he needs to find a certain avenue. And it's so hard against the Max Pass. You can't really knock him down either. Okay.
Wow.
Getting
the curving of these arms.
Yeah. Okay, okay. That's a good start for Ku.
Yeah, that's gonna land, even up the HP here. He really needs to find a way to evade this rush coming from Pega soon.
Yeah, and there we see it, trying to build up this rush as fast as possible.
There it is.
Now. He gets it though. It could be a rush confirm any moment right now for Pega, and he can finish it right here now.
He's trying. You can see Pega putting these charged nade hands behind him. Pretty substantial lead here. He's got to kill Ku before the rush, otherwise Ku's going to counter him. And the grab will do it.
So strong. Max Brass has one of the strongest grabs here in the game.
It is now 2-1 Pega. And neither of these players looking particularly amused.
No, no. I mean, they're taking it seriously. They're in the losers right now.
Yeah.
Not really like... I mean, neither of them wants to be the first DTN member to go out, you know?
Exactly.
That's a tough part.
And we're going to Mausoleum.
Pega,
emotionless,
yeah,
both players.
Pega just like running so many thoughts through his mind right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cool looking really chill though.
As always.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's one of the winning aspects of the DTN trio. It's just that how calm they are. I mean, Chateau has crazy pop-ups, but when he's actually in game, he's just like focused.
Yes.
And he doesn't get tilted in any way.
Yeah.
I think it's a big part of why they're always in top tiers like this.
And it's important for players. It's very hard to do, but it's important. Like, if a good thing happens, you have to remain stone-faced too. You can't just react to the good things and not the bad, or vice versa. You just have to be in the moment completely at that time, and they're so good at that.
Yeah, and especially in tournaments like this, because you're sitting next to your opponent. If you start to show that you're scared, they're gonna see that. You know,
smelling the blood in the water.
Exactly.
Here at Kalahari.
Maybe not that slogan for the water park. But you know, Pega had a strong start here now. If Ku can land this rush, this is good. Like, he is within kill distance of that.
Use this the overhead snag, and he takes a piece of that trampoline.
He goes for it. It misses just barely.
Wow, the shield grab parry that rarely happens.
Yeah, okay. He's going to take this one. He's going to come down to a rush, I think. Oh, this is so tense right now.
Who's going to win?
Oh my god, they're just stopping the punches like inches away from their faces.
Ku needs one more hit. Pega needs one more hit. Pega gonna trigger rush. Ku gets away. And
All right. Okay, and that was important because, like, I think if Ku, he activated the rush when he was on the way down. If he would have activated it when on the way up, I think he would have had the height advantage and finished that one off. So
potentially, yeah. It looked like Pega actually triggered his rush, then jumped up to the left, assuming that Ku would move, and he was right. He got him. There was a chance to escape there, but here we are. Pega one round away from moving on. Oh yeah, a couple parries into a nice grab. Pega putting the pressure on immediately, getting in Ninjara's face, and they are having a little grab off.
Yeah.
They might not be hugging in person, but they are certainly hugging in the ring right now.
Yeah, oh my god, this has got to be feeling bad for Ku right now, getting those grabs in the early stages of this round. Oh, there it is. Oh,
that was very good from Ku, only 160.
Yeah, but he's in the red right now, and it's looking tough. You know, with Max Pass with that super armor, he's only going to take like 50 damage of every punch, and it's going to take some while for Ku to actually get back into this.
Ku is working his way back, has Pega down to about half HP. The rush is ready.
Yeah.
Gets forward, gets the knockdown.
Ideally, Ku wants to wait to use the rush until Pega is in the red right now, so he doesn't get that. But it's going to be tough. Oh, and Pega takes it and moves on in this tournament.
Several throws. These guys look tired.
Yeah, I mean, and a Pega chant from the crowd here. Oh my God.
Yes.
The support.
Pega simply raises his hand for a second, and that is all. Yes, there's Ku. He's alive. He's okay.